2025's biggest nail trends include shorter length. Everyone cut your nails. Guys, I'm canceled. They already look like soap nails. Like, they don't even look like they need anything.
I just washed my hands. Everybody clap.
What's trending these days? Mocha mousse? Something like that? Hailey Bieber again? Second year in a row, winner. Okay, let's get into it. The year is 2025. Beauty editors are saying there's new nail trends, but are they really new? Or are they the same as last year and maybe even the year before? Let's find out on this episode of Simply Streams. I'm not just gonna be like, oh my God, yes, this is the trend. I love it, cause like Vogue said so. No. I'm gonna compare a bunch of different articles and see if they align in what is called a meta-analysis. There will be data. Oh yeah, I did my homework. Can't wait for what Holo Taco has planned for 2025. I'll tell you one thing, it's not necessarily what the trends say. I did my research based on when I Googled nail trends 2025. And then I did a meta-analysis. Analyze a lot of things and then synthesize the information to see if they have anything in common. Do the trends have a trend? Is there a trend among the reported trends of 2025? It's kind of like Inception. Is there something that they all align with? Because then maybe they're onto something. Now, huge caveat, this is social media, not really serious research. I know, but I'm trying here to just apply the fun of serious research methods to like things that don't really matter, you know, no lives are at stake. So maybe they weren't that thorough in their research and they just like pick something out of their ass. This is the statistics class I wish I could have taken in university. Well, Fluffy Orca, you're here now. And guess what? This class is free. So I looked at 23 different articles on the internet that cover 13 different sources. Wellness nails. Okay. We're still on this arc of like being well. I don't know. I feel like I'm still unwell, but you know, it's about the effort, I suppose. While 2024 has more than delivered on amazing trends, I'm glad to report that next year looks even better. Nice. I love this. Wellness nails. What is a wellness nail? It kind of looks like gel. I don't know. It could be their natural nail. The clean girl nail aesthetic has been one of the most enduring nail trends of the last couple years. But in 2025, we'll see it go one step further with a focus on nail health. Okay, because we didn't care about health before. From breathable polishes to strengthening treatments. Okay, OG Simply Watchers know how I feel about nail strengtheners because they can actually make your nails harder and more subject to break or snap or peel. Navy blue. All the nail experts are in agreement. Navy blue will be on everyone's nails in 2025. Kind of looks like shady navy. Looks great as an edgier manicure. Guys, is this edgy? I feel like we have a different calibration setting. You know, like this is not edgy to any of us. It's just blue. Still being softer and more elegant than black. Where is that lady who does like elegant etiquette? Okay, I want to know her opinion. Milky pastels. Okay, we're still on the milk game. There's nothing new about pastels. Wow, tell me more, especially in spring and summer. However, 2025's iteration is going to be more pared back than ever. What? I thought we were going to get more exciting. Spot the contradiction. Effortless milk. Sponsored by milk.com. 2%. Wait, is this predicting that pastels will come back in spring? Absolutely revolutionary. Next up on our list is muted calming, fresh vibe offers a modern twist on traditional pinks. That's a genius way of branding colors to pretend like things are meaningfully different. Like, purple isn't a twist on pink. What? A new year is approaching and we're using our manicures to manifest only good things in 2025. Even a simple white mani can have meaning. Maybe it's a silent ask for peace. I never thought of it that way. If you paint your nails white, are you just like, shut the fuck up, don't talk to me? Does it work? Don't talk to me, I'm at peace. Bold or understated, bright or neutral, you can find a way to work your 2025 goals into your nails. Winter Milky White. Wow, that looks familiar. Lolo. Get the look. To recreate, try Holo Taco's Milky White Shimmer. Wow, that's crazy. Guys, I think we made it. I think that's what that means. Can confirm, did not pay for this. So thank you. Well and good. That's so well and good of you. Next up, Velvet Shine. This is a magnetic polish. That article is just called Velvet. Magnetic cat eye has risen so much in popularity since there's now a variety of options to choose from for the design. Case in point, Hailey Bieber's Cinnamon Cat Eye Manicure. Cinnamon girls. It's not really my favorite color of interest, but I will throw cinnamon in everything. Does that make me a cinnamon girl? Trending color alert, Tiffany blue. You don't say. That's so funny. I don't know Tiffany, I only know David. Streets talks of aqua blues and greens inspired by the ocean with opalescent. Do they mean iridescent? Maybe even hollow? Sometimes it's hard to know what they mean. This is British Vogue. The biggest nail color trends of 2025 bring us back to the basics. You have to read it in British. David's teal. Damn, look at that. I kind of like David's teal better. I mean, I obviously am biased, but like it's just brighter. Soap nails go all the way back to basics, which looks like you're barely wearing nail polish at all. Okay, cue the sexy music. And maybe you're not. Wait, you're not? So we're just naked. Soap nails are meant to look freshly scrubbed and squeaky clean. Nurses, where are you at? This is your moment, nurses and doctors. Let's go. Hand washing, ready to go into surgery or treating a patient. You got those soap nails. Those are nails in soap. Wait, is this literal? What part of Instagram or TikTok is this? I feel like I shouldn't be watching this, at least not with 2,400 people. Soap nails are all about mimicking the effect of squeaky clean nails. It takes that fresh mani feeling, you know, when your nails have been scrubbed, buffed, trimmed, and filed to perfection. This sounds like too intense. I don't want to scrub, buff, trim. That's too much. Let up. It's like when a massage is too hard. Like, stop. The result? A manicure that looks like it just emerged from a soapy suds after a bubble bath. Oh, so we're trying to look like we came out of the bath from our nails. You get duck nails in the bath. You better be careful.
Every shower we end up with duck nails. Woo!
Quack, quack, quack. Eventually, if you bathe long enough, the water's gonna get in the nail plate and it's gonna spread out the fibers like a duck, making your nail more susceptible to splitting apart. That's my moral panic. To get the look, make sure you go to medical school. Make sure you're treating your cuticles with an oil. Oh my God, this is the first mention. Someone actually said nail oil, but there's no detail what kind of oil. The bare nails are given a super glossy top coat. Hello? However, you can tailor the trend to your preference by layering sheer pink tints or milky shades beneath. So like a smoothing base coat would be an easy one. It's recommended to stick to similarly low-key clean shades like crisp white or frothy cream. I thought we were supposed to be looking like your natural nail. No one's nail is crisp white. I agree, spend time on prepping before your polish. The biggest question I get is simply, how can I make my nail polish last longer? The number one factor is actually your nail prep, which means removing all residual oils. You can do that by using a nail dehydrator or acetone. And maybe if your nails are super slippery, you might actually need to very gently, just once or twice, buff down the top layer of your nail. You shouldn't keep doing that as part of your regular routine because then you'll literally just wear your nail down over time, which you don't want. Here are 13 ways to wear soap nails. What? I thought it was simple. Speed run, ready? Sheer pink soap nails. Milky pink soap nails. Quiet luxury. Short squoval soap
Glossy
nails.
pink
soap nails. Dinky dot soap nails.
Rich girl
Short
soap
and
nails.
shiny soap
Sheer
nails.
Frenchy soap nails.
Rose quartz soap nails. Who's doing soap nails in 2025? 79% said no, they will not be doing that. 14% are trying it. And 7% are a medical professional, so they do them every day. I'm noticing a trend of use of terms associated with class, money, wealth in a lot of this. Not only is there a literal use of the word rich, there's definitely that element of like classism and how it plays into beauty trends and what is considered a nail ideal, a beauty ideal. Even their definition of like super plain minimalist nails is extremely pristine and well kept, looks like they've never done hard labor ever. I'm coming for myself here because I am a hand model. I have the luxury of spending more time to oil my nails. Not that it takes that long. Don't use that as an excuse. You can literally oil your nails in 10 seconds. Do it right now. Pantone declared that the color of the year for 2025 would be mocha mousse. It's kind of like this light brown that borders on beige, but a bit more reddish pinkish undertone. Looks kind of tasty, actually. Like, I could eat that. Yeah, that's a snack. For nails, though, makes me bored. I could see why mocha mousse would appeal to you if it's like a neutral for you. But if it's not the look you're going for, and it's not close to your skin tone, it's like kind of boring. Follow Pantone's lead with a lighter cashmere soft brown, or indulge your dark side with a deeper espresso color. Someone please remind the people that Holo Taco has Espresso Your Holo that was on the worst selling list of 2024, and we're gonna change that, right? Hi, it's me, Espresso Your Holo. Sabrina, is it because it's not a creme? I give you this, I give you brownie points. But I just think personally, the crushed holo version of doing this is so much more exciting and interesting than just doing plain creme or sheer. Next, we got a micro français, which means a very tiny French tip, which tends to only really make sense on people with shorter nail lengths. Because if you did this on longer nails, it would just look strangely proportioned, in my opinion. But this was on the list last year, if you recall. Try it yourself with a steady hand. Okay, you could have at least suggested some easier ways. Some people have done it with like the Band-Aid approach, where like you put a Band-Aid basically as a nail vinyl, because everyone has a Band-Aid at home. You can also take the edge of your fingertip and run it. You could use a nail art brush. Like, there's a few ways to do this yourself. Modern French. Start with black bold tips before adding an ultra thin sparkling silver line. Okay, I can get behind this. This is an edgy French tip. Groovy French. Literally no one has said this in the entire analysis. No one else suggested groovy French. Pink aura. Okay, that's a gradient. That is a radial or circular gradient that they still refuse to use that word. They just say aura. Celestial yellow. Wait, you're telling me yellow is gonna trend? Could this be the year that changes lemon sucker at the bottom? What is celestial about this? It's just yellow. Cause you put a little star? Oh my lord. Glazed chrome, AKA Hailey Bieber. If we're just looking at the nails, this looks like last year's trend. I'm so tired of glazed donut. It's been like 4 years. Yeah. Can we pick another flavor? Sparkles on top. It's holo. Finally, there's holo. Holo has been named. Especially the way those sparkles organically appear around the tips. Get the look. Holo Taco's nail topper and everything taco will create the perfect duochrome sparkle effect. I know who didn't do their research. That is not this picture. I don't want credit if it's not accurate. It's everything taco. It's not this. And the closest Holo Taco product it could maybe look like is linear holo. Not everyone knows all the nail lingo. It's okay. 2025's biggest nail trends include shorter lengths and lots of shimmer. Everyone cut your nails. Guys, I'm canceled. My nails are too long. Next, we got three-dimensional, so 3D nail art. Yes, you could do different things with this, but this is all gonna be salon stuff. Fine embellishment. It's like little pearl drops. And I don't know if I would call this minimalist. Bejeweled. We're the Swifties. They're gonna say this is Taylor's influence, I'm assuming. Take a page from Taylor Swift's book. Make the whole place shimmer with the perfectly bejeweled manicure. This is what you do on top of soap nails to make your life less boring. Rich burgundy. Okay. Wait. That looks like Devil's Advocate because it's Lolo who we work with. Oh my God. Called it. It's Holo Taco's Devil's Advocate. Shouts out to Holo Taco. Devil's Advocate was also our #1 seller of 2024. Will it be in 2025? I don't know. Apparently it's trending. You can't go wrong with a perfectly bold red. I don't know. Ask TikTok about red nail theory. They might say you can go wrong. You can go very wrong. Clean and fresh swirls. I literally did these last year for the nail trend review. Psychedelic vibes. That's cool. Animal print. I thought mob wife trend was like over. What's going on? Snake skin. Just throwing out every possibility, I think, at this point. Flowers. Florals. Okay. Florals. Interesting. Subtle chrome. Yeah, chrome isn't really that subtle, but okay. Chrome on chrome. This looks like a picture from 2017. Hello. Go bold, but not with 2 chromes manicure style. 1 for each hand. Wait, what? I've been waiting for this day. Yes, 2 hands, different manis. Let's go. Finally, our time has come. What's trending? Neutral and moody. Patent leather black, of course. Hold up a second. I thought black was out and was too edgy, and we were only gonna go to like navy blue. What's going on? Which one is it? Marble elements. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like marbling inspired by natural events. Wait, what? Are nails inspired by natural disaster? That's peak society right there. Do your nails according to climate change. All smiles. This is so cute, but like I can't see this in particular becoming a trend that's so specific, and who has time for that? This article is by women.com. Women, listen up. There are specific polish colors that experts predict will dominate the entire year. In this way, women spoke exclusively to celebrity nail artists. I can't get over the name of their publication. Deep emerald green. With the release of Wicked, popularizing shades of pink and green in fashion and beauty, it's no surprise that emerald is set to be a major nail polish in 2025. Shouts out to Emerald City, no association. Earthly shade brings sophistication to any outfit. He shared with women. Okay, regroup. Let's do a quick poll. Do you follow nail trends? Just yes or no. I like to read the articles, but I don't necessarily action the info. Fair. I mean, being informed is fun and good. Does this chat follow reported annual nail trends? Only 5% say yes. 95% are like, no girl, I do my own thing whenever I want. I don't care what season it is. I don't care what color is the Panton color of the year. I agree. This makes sense for this audience where this is a community of creatives, of DIYers, of people who just know what they like and do it regardless of what, I don't know, Hailey Bieber says is cool. Or maybe you like to explore different things and you just want to keep changing it up. Looking to trends is literally like, oh, let's see this inspiration platter in front of me and what will I pull from it? When I synthesize all the articles and I scan them for the mentioned colors that are trending for nails in 2025, here's what I get. The categories are subjective. I had to use some research discretion, as we know, but this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of red, dark red specifically, but also 5 articles saying bright red. So those are 2 very different reds to me. A soft muted lavender. I got 2 sources citing specifically Tiffany blue, which I left as its own line because it's so specific. Got a lot of people saying navy shades or royal blue or a baby blue or deep sea shades. Then we got the Pantone color of the year, which was probably the most endorsed color. Also some people saying, no, it's actually more of a mocha brown, or it's a cinnamon girly, or it's a light caramel. The next line was neutral, which was specifically very light neutrals because they were doing things like soap nails and whatever. This was last year. Now, I will note, I only did 11 sources, and this year I did 23, so that's why it's expanded. The difference is minor. I'm just gonna say it. The trends of the reported trends are very similar. I don't think much has changed.
So exciting.
The only real difference is maybe the fact that last year I saw 2 articles who said hot pink, and no one that I looked at this year said hot pink. But like, again, that was only cited twice out of 11, so I wouldn't even call that a really strong, universally identified trend. This was Holo Taco, top 10 nail polishes sold last year. Obviously, it's gonna be different. Come on now. Like, this is a different audience. But devil's advocate, actually. And I think it's precisely because it reached an audience or an interest that is outside of this normal I love sparkles and everything colorful community. Milky White Shimmer might be the other exception though, because that really speaks to this kind of neutral, clean girl reported trend, right? So, you know, we make a little bit of something for everyone. In another heat map, I looked at nail style trends and I tried to map the agreement levels of what each article was saying. So the more agreement, the darker the square. So if you look at the last column, I have the agreement column where it's basically a function of how many were in agreement out of the total number of sources studied. And you can see literally no one agreed on an abstract pattern, but there were very high levels of agreement, 85%, on the use of magnetic nail polish in 2025. The majority of sources I looked at said something to the effect of a very plain basic manicure, which is similar to last year. It was a little bit more glazed donut-y. This year it's just, no, we're going hard and boring. Yeah. Clean girl, soap nails, mannequin hands. I reject the clean girl narrative. Let's do a poll. What vibe are you mostly? Are you a clean girl or a dirty girl? I will submit the results to Vogue.com. The category French tip was often cited, but they really varied in what type of French tip. So they all like French tips, but they couldn't really agree. Then we got chrome and metallic, 77% agreement, whether it was accents or a full finish or chrome or glazed metal, they all really mean the same. We had at least 4 articles saying the words iridescent or mermaid, and then one of them said holographic topper. Then we got gradient, and we went through this last year. 54% of sources we looked at like gradients. Then there was embellishments and 3D, which was definitely widely cited across almost all of the articles that I read. And that's because they all have a little bit of professional nail salon influence in them. So if you're someone going to a nail salon or you're speaking to a nail artist who works out of a salon, then it makes sense to me that they're gonna come back saying, oh, these cool, intricate 3D things that I offer at my salon that 99% of people are not doing at home. Then I looked for specific shapes. Tortoise shell, vintage florals, animal print, snakeskin, smiley faces, like we saw roses and stars. At least this line is fun, even though only 20% could agree. Is chat a clean girl or a dirty girl? 18% of you are clean, 82% of you are dirty. Chat is a 30-year-old dirty girl in her pajamas. Is that accurate? Am I calling you out or am I calling you out? And even if you're not technically one of those things, it's just about the vibes, okay? Here's the real tea. I can't do soap nails because I will look like a dirty girl because my nails are discolored and have staining. So they don't look clean girl like Sophia Richie. But I think Ben's nails actually suit the model expectations better. You're not Ben, you're a cat.
She called you. She said, Dad, let's do soap nails.
They already look like soap nails. Like they don't even look like they need
I
anything.
just washed my hands. Everybody clap.
You could use either Holo Taco smoothing base coat, depending on your skin tone, or if you want the rich beige soap look or the rich pink soap look, whichever one. Let's use pink on Ben. Look at that. One coat of pink smoothing base. You can barely tell. And that's the point.
What's the conclusion? Brown? There's no way celestial yellow.
Yeah, I know.
Is it?
They're full of shit. They're full of shit.
Come on. What's missing here? Very little purple.
Bright purple, hot pink. They hate Barbie. This is a conspiracy against Barbie.
They hate women.
They
don't want
hate
women to have
women.
reproductive rights.
I even looked at women.com, who also hates
This
women.
is very 2025.
Yeah.
Hating women.
I see it now. How did I miss this?
It's all connected.
They want women to be clean from
Women are allowed
life.
to be dirty. Let women be dirty.
Cover yourself up. Be modest in this society.
But the point's to see through.
Women aren't modest enough. It's also like, look, you want the illusion of being naked, but also cover up. It's exactly what women are told.
Spot the contradiction.
That looks pretty good. Ben, your nails are so nice. Damn. We're gonna do a nice thick coat of glossy taco. And this just makes it shinier and it locks it in. Locked in, just like the patriarchy.
What do you think? What do you think?
It looks so soapy.
Okay, wait, you gotta pose.
All natural, baby.
Yes. Yes! Soap nails!
This makes me look expensive.
You too can have Ben's Soap Girl nails with pink smoothing base and glossy taco. You're so on trend.
I know.
What have we learned? We are edumacated. You've learned it's all bullshit. We are gonna reject the trends. I learned what the new flower topper looks like. What are you talking about? I paint what I want. Fuck the trends. I am unique and different. And thanks so much for watching. We'll see y'all later. Bye.